Hello there everybody, how's it going? I am what I'm doing Legends coming to you today, and today I am playing as Malphite in the jungle. Why am I dancing, you might ask? Well, I think we all know the answer to that question. Let's look at the teams here. We have Orianna mid on their team, Riven top, Graves AD carry, Vel'Koz support, Twisted Fate jungle, which funnily enough I was considering doing that, but then decided to change to Malphite. Plus I just didn't trust myself, accomplishing a Twisted Fate jungle correctly, but you know, that was just the thing. There appears to be a certain Vel'Koz here, and I'm not too happy about the fact that he's doing what he's doing. Don't shoot your flippin' void blast at me, mister. Alright, our teams. We have Nocturne top, Poppy supports. I don't understand. Yasuo mid, and Graves AD carry. So, I really don't want to start my Q. Like, I really don't, because my clear time will probably be... I'm pretty sure I really want to start my W for my clear time to be optimal at all. So, hopefully that'll be a thing that we can do, and that Poppy just chooses to go back and recall the smart spot. Yasuo doing some interesting things in the mid lane. I hope he doesn't burn these summoners, because he's clearly not going to get a kill out of that. But, thankfully he won't. Hope not, he burned a summoner. Thankfully, Orianna wasted barrier. I'm pretty dang confident that Yasuo didn't need to use barrier, or not the Yasuo. I'm pretty confident that Orianna didn't need to use barrier there to survive because of how little Ignite does in the early game. But at least, yeah, you know, Yasuo wasting his summoner caused Orianna to waste a summoner as well. So star W, because the armor and the, you know, just general attack damage it gives is likely a lot more useful. And Poppy's just going to kind of chill over there, enjoying life, I suppose. Let's hit this thing a couple more... Ah, that wasn't enough! Alright. I'm assuming my E is second. I actually am not planning to go AP Malphite this game. I just feel like it'll be more beneficial to me to, you know, just go a full tank route, considering our team composition we have going here. So that's what I'm planning to do. Plus, you know, if I go AP, I just feel like my survivability is going to be not so up there. And plus, I just did AP Malphite somewhat recently. And then even if it was in the top lane, it was still AP Malphite. So there's also that. And my god, not really looking too good in terms of the clear times aspect of things, but that's okay. I'm just going to go straight to my red because I don't want to take the chances of not being able to do it. Because they do have... Alright, try. It's pretty unlikely I'm going to get invaded by Twisted Fate, but you know, let's not take any chances. Nocturne actually doing some pretty good things up there by the looks of it. Nocturne is very easy to underestimate in the top lane. He is actually pretty dang strong, especially considering, especially against people who don't build any defensive items. Actually, no, Riven did go defensive item as well, but that didn't stop the Nocturne from unleashing his full fury. And I'm going to smite right now just because I don't want to take any chances. Pop my E right there, and then just kill those and go back. Again, don't want to play anything risky here. Yasuo's probably going to have a pretty hard time considering he's against the Orianna, but it looks like, judging by the way he's dashing in using his sword, he has a relative idea of what he's doing. And I know that may sound like it construed to be a bit arrogant or whatever, but I'm saying that because, you know, it's very easy to beat bad Yasuo, and just judging by the way he's, you know, functioning in lane, it seems like he's, you know, yeah, like, he knows when to be aggressive and such. So he's not being a super passive Yasuo. He's taking a little bit of risks, which generally can pay out to him. But he should, of course, he should then get a 2 out there, because it could very well end badly for him. And, you know, there's maybe a mistake to be ganking this early, but I really feel like it's a good course of action, because I know she doesn't have barrier, which is the main thing we have going for us. So I'm going to use my Seismic Shard there, and go and get a couple of red buff autos right there, and that will be her flash game burnt, which was my total objective. I knew she had it, so I knew I wasn't going to kill her. That's why I didn't bother flashing after her, because that would have caused my ultimate demise. But, you know, and that, sadly, of course, doing that will make it so I'm in a much less healthy position. But burning the flash in Orianna is extremely useful, so I can't really say no to that. Let's just work on killing these wolves, and, you know, with the smite and the powers of my sheer glacier of prowess, I should, you know, be okay with clearing a bit more camps. Probably won't be ganking again anytime soon, but that's okay. And my mana consumption is pretty dang insane, which is probably, again, I'm thinking Iceborne Gauntlet is a pretty decent pickup for my first item. I can also go something like Frozen Heart, Righteous Glory. They're all relatively okay choices. But, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, well, which is the best choice? And I'm also very unsure when I'm supposed to level up first. Does level up my passive increase my armor? I mean, it's actually not that useful regardless, it's percentage. I feel like my E. But the Q, no, I have to do Q. I have to do Q. For ganking, the fact that it decreases the slow every time you level up, I can't say no to that. Which, you know, is partially a shame that I kind of have to level that up. I don't have to. Again, E would probably be best for jungle clear, but you know, it doesn't really help in terms of ganking because the Q increasing the slow is just so good. And no surprise that our bot lane's having a bit of trouble because, you know, Poppy support, not exactly the best thing out there. But that's okay. And I do very much like how they changed Malphite's W animation to actually be different. Kind of smacks his two fists together. Can't really say no that. I like it. That'll be the Krug's dead. Probably a good time to depart now because that is pretty much all of our, you know, creatures in our jungle destroyed. Can't really buy much of anything, but that's okay. A bit concerned about Nocturne's situation here. He did manage to spell shield the card, though. But I don't know if that's enough for him. It is enough for him. Alright, so he's going to be in an okay position, not going to be dying. Twisted Fate going for the Skirmisher Saber. I'm assuming Twisted Fate's planning to go the whole Devourer thingamabob with Twisted Fate, because again, that's what I mean, that's what I was actually planning to do that again. And first blood from Poppy Graves. And another kill from the Poppy Graves. I mean, that one was all Graves, but just the fact that it's that lane combination like that just got another kill. That's pretty interesting. And Nocturne definitely stayed longer than he should have and did not work out very well for him. That is what I call a greedy recall when there's no point to recalling a greedy position such as that. And it's always a shame when people do things like that, but that's okay. I'm definitely going to head up top because it's a bunch of experience that I do not want to miss. Riven is going to choose the smart way of going back, which of course is a shame. I had a slight chance of killing her, not a big chance, but a slight chance. And I'm pretty sure I need to hit these minions twice. So I'm going to make sure I get that one and then auto that one, and that'll be enough for me here. I want to hit 6 very quickly. I'm pretty sure Orion's barrier's up by now, but I don't know if her flash is. I'll be honest, it's something I probably should know, I'm not going to lie, but I'm not positive. But hopefully we can get good, you know, Malphite Yasuo combo ganks, which of course is an extremely annoying combo. And, you know, again, it pleases me that this Yasuo is doing, you know, hasn't died in lane. He's doing alright, which means we can kind of count on him to make some synergy happen. But in the meantime, until we do hit 6, that synergy is not really going to be apparent. So, in fact, it's just not going to exist whatsoever. So let's just, you know, work on clearing our jungle instead and use the smite so this doesn't take 10 years. Again, maybe it's tempting to go AP, and it might be more entertaining to view. But I just haven't done, like, tank Malphite in a long time. You know, I want to expand my horizon just a little bit. Okay, hello there, Oriana. I'm going to go this way. I took a very inefficient route to go. I was taking the risk of there was there, and it just wasn't. And then I could have looked at the menu for the icon. So, yeah, I should have just went this way. And I, like, did a loop-de-loop for no... You know, it didn't really result in much, but that's not that bad. We'll just work on doing some stuff. All the Riven... Not gonna make any kill. That was a flash burn though, which means we can maybe. All the wind slash though. Nocturne stayed too long, and that resulted in his untimely demise. Well, not necessarily untimely. It was perfectly well timed for comedic effect. By comedic effect, I mean there's no comedic effect whatsoever. But just, you know, just work with me here. We can make some good things happen. Definitely gonna hit up top so Riven doesn't get a free turret. I would ult her, but it's not gonna kill her because. Since, against the problem being tank... Oh, that is definitely a Nocturne. I see you, buddy. And there you are. Alright. There's the ward. Yeah, want to make sure he got the vision he needed. There's the ultimate, because I don't want to take any chance of her escaping. And that will be her death. So, very well timed Nocturne ultimate. That was definitely a very smart play on his part. I know it may have seemed like for a little bit there I wasn't entirely sure what was going on, but I quickly caught on and tried to make sure he had vision for when he did pop his paranoia. Because of course Riven might have been able to do some shifty plays and not grant him the actual strike paranoia allows. Thankfully that was not something that happened. So let's see, Nocturne is the only one who's died, but you know, at least we got him a kill there, which is always dandy. Can't really do any spectacular ganks until we hit our get our ultimate again. And of course, once Yasuo gets our Shiv, Or gets our Shiv. I mean, once Yasuo gets his Shiv, more good things will happen there. And that will be flipping fantastic. Okay. He right here, I might as well smite it because I like the Force Spirit buff. Oh! I'm pretty sure he's still gonna die. No, he isn't. Oriana missing that ultimate actually allowed Nocturne to get away scot-free. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. I think he was trying to take the blue buff on their team, which of course, very risky maneuver on his part, but at least he didn't die in the process. So, you know, we have that going for us. And you know what? Our WAOE damage is starting to be pretty dang useful. Again, maybe I should have leveled something like that up first, but I just don't think I know enough about Malphite to really make that call. So I apologize. And again, this Poppy, Graves just got a kill without even gaining an assist, actually. So Poppy didn't really even have a part in that. Riven gonna be getting a turret here, though. That's, of course, bad news for business. I might be able to get a gank off on the Riven, but it looks like she's just gonna depart, so that will be the end of that. They're getting the Rift Scuttlers. Gosh dang it, he Twisted Fate is on top of the Rift Sculptor biz. Granted, he can do it pretty easily with Devourer, but you know, still. So Yasuo does have his Shiv now. Again, very good news for pretty much everyone on our team that Yasuo has his Shiv, because you know, it just makes him that much stronger. And hello there, Oriana. I'm spamming my Q to get the slow off. I don't want to ult until I know Yasuo is in range, and oh jeez. Yeah, I should have gone in. I should have flash ulted away to live, but I was way too greedy, just tried to walk out. That was a bad play on my part, but it's, you know, it's nothing we can't handle. That did a lot of damage, though. I'm definitely not too tanky as of right now. And I definitely just misplayed entirely there, you know, simple, you know, I think it was partly, well, listen, partially. It was entirely because of the fact that I couldn't make up my flipping mind. Gosh dang it. I'm actually the worst League of Legends player of all time. But yeah, my mind was debating, like, do I go in, do I escape, and make, you know, you can't have those things happen in games. You need to make a decision and stick with it quickly. Because even if going in was potentially the wrong decision, it would have been a lot better than wasting my flash and dying anyway. So, you know, while it may have been a mistake, at least maybe it was a demonstration of some sort, I'm unsure. I'm gonna go over here, smite the Grump, and then try to gank somewhere. By smite the Grump, of course, means smite and kill the Grump. You know, let's not get ourselves carried away. And I am a bit concerned for Yasuo, but he did kill the Oriana, and is trying to do stuff to the TF as well. There's the flash from the TF, which will score him a kill. If TF stays, I can definitely kill him. But there's no way he's gonna stay, right? I don't know, if I can ult him under turret, he's probably dead. Oh, yep, there's his death. He recalled in the wrong spot, so that will be revenge for that. I'm actually going to try to ult my W next. It does increase the armor, so you know, that's what I'm going to stick with. And smite this to try to get this thing pushing a little bit faster, because I would like to get some damage off the turret if at all possible. Very good thing that we were able to kill that Twisted Fate. You know, putting a death on his scoreboard and slowing down his Devourer clear a little bit. Nocturne not having a good time with that there Battle Bunny Riven though, which, you know, that's the main problem with Nocturne top. If you don't snowball as Nocturne top, it's going to be really hard for you to get back in the game. Like, he needs to go full tank pretty much now, because building damage, there's no way he's going to be able to beat the Riven at this point, which I know I don't like saying that. It may sound negative, but it's not necessarily negative, it's just like that's pretty much the case. As much as I don't want to say it is. And yeah, I did see... Oh my god. Riot, please, you need to fix this pain problem. This is not... That's so annoying. Oh. Also, Riven might have just tried to take my red. Because I saw her disappear. I'm hoping she just went back. Alright, good. I'm going to ward that bush just on the off chance she was just chilling there. There's a slight chance she's chilling in that bush, but I find it extremely unlikely. If she is, we're probably dead. But I'm just going to go on a limb and say she's probably not there because... Oh, okay, that's bottom. Not a good thing per se, but you know what? Oh, the Riven was down there as well. That's a lot of forces they sent down there. Riven's doing work. And she is going to be quite the annoying force to take care of. Doesn't look like they're going to get a turret. But, you know, mid lane definitely, yeah, I should probably prepare myself for a situation here. I could put a little bit of a glacial thingamabob seismic shard right there. There's 4 of them here. I have my ultimate, but even with my ultimate, I don't think we can go in on this. I want to make sure Yasuo is in range. So there's the ultimate, and that was not... There's the smite, and Yasuo gained some good damages off. I'm trying to make sure this Twisted Fate dies, and that will be his death. Okay. 3 deaths, but I was able to kill Twisted Fate. I mean, I was, of course, the only person who did it. Orion died, but the best part of all, I actually was able to steal the dragon, as it turns out. That was even my main goal, because I didn't think that was going to be able to happen, but the dragon steal was definitely successful. And being that Riven's the most fed one on the team, fed person on the team, I'm going to go Glacial or Frozen Heart 100%. You know, they have an auto attacker in the form of Twisted Fate. They have Graves, they have Riven, and you know, Orion isn't really doing that well for herself. So, I'm definitely going to be doing that. You might be asking why I didn't go Ninja Tabi then. I just wanted the tenacity, to be honest with you. Because of things like Twisted Fate's yellow card and Vel'Kar's ultimate. So, that's the direction I chose to go with that. And Graves, once again, Chris is pulling in the work by 1v1ing their Graves and winning. So, I'm not exactly sure how he's pulled it off multiple times now, but, you know, I prove it regardless, and our armor is going up even more now. I hate the new UI as per usual. Where the heck is the armor? 128. Not too bad at all. Okay, ward right there. There's no real point in stealing those. I mean, there's kind of a point, but I could potentially put myself in a bad position. I'm just going to kind of wait. I'm just going to kind of chill over here and wait for my ultimate to come off cooldown. I'm not going to go in this bush because it's very likely it's warded. Not by very likely, I mean just kind of likely. But my ult is, you know, if I can get an ultimate off and Yasuo can ult on top of that, I'm pretty sure we can get something out of this. But, okay, well, you know, I kind of made that a bit obvious, but that's okay. I'll just go ahead and depart now. That'll make Orion behave very defensively now. And so, oh no, that's not looking too good for our good friend Popster. Oh, she's doing the damages though. I'm gonna pull and put an ultimate right here and do lots of damage, and that'll probably allow us to get a kill. There's the last auto, and that'll be another kill for me. Just consistently auto the Riven and apply slows and do the flash. Come on, don't have your shield off to cooldown enough, quickly enough. Alright, Yasuo's here. We're good. We're good. We can focus on these people. I don't have to worry about dying because of the fact that it's just Twisted Fate. So, oh, look at you, little jokester, you. It's unlikely he's going to be able to escape. But, oh, he's going for it. He is going for it. We'll pull in the work, buddy. Yeah, that'll be your death. That's one of the situations where there's no real point of him to flash, because he was pretty much dead regardless, but, I mean, he's kind of stalled us, so that's a thing. Now we're sure to think of it. We can't get our Frozen Heart. Now we're definitely going to pick up immediately the CDR, the mana. Fantastic pickup. I mean, it doesn't actually suggest it on Malphite, which is very strange. Don't know why that's the case. But Frozen Heart with the Cinderhulk, beautiful. Straight up just fantastic. I mean, it doesn't really synergize with our ultimate. Wait, did I just say that? I don't know. I'm falling over myself already. Yeah. Doesn't synergize with my ultimate. The things I say sometimes, it doesn't synergize with Cinderhulk because it doesn't give health is what I'm getting at. But it's still a great item regardless. It'll be fine. Next, I will probably go Randuin's, and at that, once I build that, I will pretty much be indestructible to their team. Because again, the AP people are on their team. Oriana is not going to really do much of anything to me. Honestly, Vel'Kar is the person I have to worry about the most, but I mean, you know, he's a support. I don't really think much else needs to be said there. Obviously, supports can be very scary, but I don't think he'll be, you know, scary enough to warrant building an MR item over another health slash, you know, armor item. As much as I'd like to build something like Landry's next for AP, you know, Randuin is just so gosh dang good in the situation I'm in. but I just can't say no. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna be satisfied with the end result. And I'm pretty sure Yasuo just ulted the Orion. Wasn't able to get a kill, but that's okay. Our Graves, though, 4-2-5. He's actually choosing to go ship next, which I don't personally agree with, but that's just me. I don't know why I'm not choosing to smite that. That's just me, though. All right, Riven isn't up here. This is good. I can always ult over the wall if I need to go back there. And I do have 2 ticks of my smite up. Obviously not really useful in the current position I'm in. But I can use it to maybe clear the wave a little bit faster. So we'll do it to get those minions. Also because we're greedy and, we want for ourselves. And Yasuo's ultimate is off cooldown. It's almost up. Oh, they had timers. That's definitely a useful feature. I give the HUD a lot of slack. I don't know if that's not the word. I give the HUD a lot of flack. That's what I'm going for. But, that's a nice addition. So we know Yasuo's ultimate's up. I'm pretty sure I just saw Riven pop her ultimate. So let's see. This is, we can ult at least 2 of them is my goal. I mean, if we can catch someone like Riven out with our ultimate, it's arguably worth it just to do that. But, Falcos, please. Alright. Alright. Graves is going to dash over the wall. There are some minions located within the lanes, but I'm pretty sure this is a pretty decent call to do this large dragon creature. 680 damage. Let's not screw this up if at all possible. And, oh, they got it! Oh, they got it. Good. That was good on them. They just unleashed Fury. I'm not sure how I managed to miss that. I think I just flat out smited too early. Did I actually smite? I mean, that was bad. Obviously, that was bad. I shouldn't have missed that because they didn't use a smite to get it. Which just goes to show why I don't main jungler, because that was just bad. But you know what, let's not let it bring us down. Just look at the positives, look at the fact that we have a fed Graves. I'm still tanky regardless. It's just the first dragon. It's not the end of the world. And to be fair, I did steal the last dragon, so I made a good play in stealing 1 dragon, and I made a terrible play by missing 1, so it kind of balances out. That's the excuse I'm going to go with. Okay, we can get a Giant's Belt now, but I'm kind of full health and mana, so I don't really want to go back right now. So I'm going to refrain from doing so. And our basic attack's doing quite a significant amount more. That's like approximately, 50, math, 68 something, give or take. And that's a significant amount of damage. Nothing to necessarily say sneeze at, cough at, whatever you want to do. Obviously, you shouldn't be sneezing or coughing, but I'm just, giving you options. And what's Poppy? Poppy did actually get her Triforce now as well, so that's a surprising state of affairs. Hello there, Twisted Fate. I would love to kill you if at all possible. Oh, and I think I might be able to. Problem is, it is warded within this bush. So nothing's really going to be happening there. Oh, Yasuo finding the Graves. We've been splitting the top lane. That's a lot of people located down there, and the Riven, or the Poppy is going to be going all in there. We might be going a bit ahead of ourselves, guys. We should probably just not be diving them, in my honest opinion. We do have a Graves, though, so we might be able to turn here, so we're going to put up an ultimate and hit 3 of them. Problem is, Yasuo's not able to follow up, but it's still a lot of damage regardless. Is this a bit much? I'm going to flash out, and that'll be a Poppy kill. Well, the Graves doing damages as well, and the Buckshot doing good things. I'm going to ping... no, Riven is actually choosing not to come roam down here. Because of this, I'm just going to casually go back here and probably get interrupted from the minions. Nope, because we are God mode. Alright. Perfect amount of gold to get the components for Randuin's. Riven will be getting a mid-turn out of that. Disappointing. I didn't take that into account that might happen because, yeah, Nocturne existed. But sadly, he did get destroyed by the Riven. Destroyed sounds a bit rude. Let's change that to, defeated. Defeated, there you go. It's D, it's feet, it's eated. It's eat, I don't know where I'm going with that. It's like Michelangelo Ninja Turtles eat feet. Anyone play the game for the Game Boy? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Actually, I know exactly what I'm talking about. I just don't know why I'm talking about it. Alright, W's maxed out. That's another 30% more armor. pretty dang useful. Graves is gonna smoke screen these gosh dang jungle creeps, which is pretty dang kind of him. I'm not gonna, you know, tell him no about this. Smite to make it that much quicker. Use our Q. And, you know, I don't have to worry about giving my blue to Yasuo. I would at this point if it was a regular mid laner easily because I have Frozen Heart. But, you know, Yasuo, I just can't justify giving him it, so that's going to be that. He is also a Yasuo player who prefers Bork first over IE. Which, I know when I first played Yasuo, that's what I preferred as well. I know now the more popular thing to do is just, you know, go IE, so you're kind of more of an assassin. But, you know, everyone has their own preferences. So let's see. Go ahead and kill the red buff. And now it looks like we should definitely head mid as our team can very well might need our assistance. We do have our ultimate. We might need someone to defend against the Riven who really likes to split push. But, you know, the real question is, should I be going into assist? I do not know. I'm going to use my ultimate here to stop this Vel'Koz in his tracks, though, and do a good amount of damage. I see the Riven located in the top lane still, and that will be the end of that. Okay. Am I going to go back? Yasuo's going to go back. Okay. This is fine. Or Nocturne's going to go back when I need to make up the gosh dang mines. We're going to hopefully get a mid turret here. So that was actually a worthwhile fight. And the Yasuo going really far in. And not really worth it. But we got a turret out of it, but he did still kind of, you know, do things that weren't really regarded to be entirely safe. But that is a Riven slowly coming to the mid lane. Departure would very much be an advisable thing at this moment. If they just... Oh, the Twisted Fate. Yep, that's going to be their demises. Didn't take that into account, so that's going to be the end of Graves' life. I would have stayed, but I don't think there was much I could have necessarily done. I mean, if I did stay, maybe I could just slow them. That's all that would have been needed. But I didn't consider Twisted Fate's ultimate to be plain, you know, just to be blunt. Yeah, something that did not occur to me. It should have occurred to me, but it didn't, and I apologize as per usual for this. Okay, you guys need to stop. You guys need to understand the gravity of the situation you're dealing with. This is not something that's allowed in Malphite's park. You don't understand. Okay. Dragon's up in 5 seconds. I have my ultimate. I see a Vel'Koz nearby. They are camping. Alright, well, that's upsetting. I'm going to try not to use my ultimate because I don't, if I can, you know, stop myself from doing so. So that was a bait, plain and simple. Poppy died to said bait. Thankfully I'm tanky, so I didn't. But, you know, that's going to be a dragon disappearing. Not happy about it at all. I'm going to smite that because I really want the buff it provides. Vel'Koz's going to be warding right there. Graves looks like he's in a, not a, you know, super ideal position. Pretty sure he's aware of that. And I'm going to, you know, kind of make my presence known by the fact that I am here. And, yeah, I see you warding there as well, buddy. Getting the Gromp is too risky because it's very possible that it is warded there as well. But I do see the Orion departing now, so at least we have that going for us. Try to get something done here. Use the ultimate here so we don't have... There we go! Interrupting Vel'Koz's ultimate proving to be very useful. If I can get another shard... the smite, or the flash, though. We definitely would have been able to kill him had he not done that. But that's both his summoners burnt, which even if he's 1 in 5... An AD carry is an AD carry, and an AD carry is an AD carry can do damages, especially if their name is Graves, because they can shoot buckshot and still boost things. Alright. Next item, what do we want? I'm thinking Banshee's Veil, but I'm also just thinking, like, Thorn Mail. It's because Vel'Koz still does, like, he does a good amount of damage. Graves seems to really want that, so I'm going to let him have it. You may need the gold for something. Aside from this small wolf, it deserves to die. Alright. So, I'm thinking Visage next. But I would also really like some sort of AP item. I know I was just, like, I know in, like, a serious position you might think no AP is not a good idea. And you actually flashed the Wind Slash there, so... Oh. I thought for sure Nocturne was going to win there, but that was not the case. Riven just outplayed him, plain and simple. Alright then. I'm not exactly sure Poppy can really execute a kill here, but I am nearby as well. There's even the exhaust going down. Yasuo also nearby. Let's go and use this item shard and minion to get the movement speed early, because we do have our ultimate. And the Yasuo gained the dash off that he needs. Come on. And there's the oh my god, nope, you don't understand. Oh, this is the worst. Alright. Use our ultimate to get out. Gosh dang, Orianna has Zonias. Oh! Okay. This is not looking too good for the good old Malphite. I guess it's good that I didn't use... I mean, arguably, if I used my... You know, my ultimate early, but I didn't really see that being a good fight regardless, because I knew their entire team was Mia. Our team did not have the same thought patterns. That's okay, though. What's not so okay is Graves' untimely demise to the Riven, who's, you know, has quickly become really the only major threat. I mean, obviously, if we let Twisted Fate just wail on us, that's not going to be too good either. But, you know, hard to really, you know, provide a... This guy is taking my blue buff. We can't allow that. This is not something we can allow. Alright, good. We were able to smite it just barely in time. No Graves is going to be taking my blue buff today. Thank you very much. That was a nice trip. That was a good insult, if I do say so myself. Okay. I would like to go get my red buff now. Possible there might be someone located at said red buff. Just gonna hope that's not the case. Again, Riven can't really kill me. If there's multiple people camping in this bush, then I should be worried. But, you know, again, that's usually an unlikely scenario. Yeah, okay, we're good. No need to panic, ladies and gentlemen. You can leave your panic buttons at the building. I am here. Malphite is ready to rumble. Okay, so... Do I really want to try going Abyssal Scepter? I don't think I do. But I kind of do. I kind of do. I kind of don't. Let's go Banshee's Veil. This is such a hard decision for me. There's so many things going through my head right now. Ah, what the heck, let's do it. Let's go Abyssal Scepter. It'll give us, I mean, the Banshees, of course, nice choice as well. But we do have another item slot after this. Graham will probably save that slot for Thornmail, I would assume. I don't really see any other ideal pickups. Iceborne is also an option, yes. But, you know, considering who we're kind of dealing with there. And yeah, I know they're doing Baron. But trying to steal it seems like suicide. Is it possible that I can steal it? Yes, because I'm Malphite, so... Yeah. I tried to play hero and I'm going to die because of it. So I'm going to just kind of die now. So that's what happens. You try to steal Baron. I did it far too late, which resulted in, of course, my death. It came over me that the urge to play hero and take Baron took its toll. And I apologize greatly for that. I'm apologizing a lot. I don't know why. Everyone makes mistakes. That was a mistake. I must accept this fact. Alright. The Riven, though. The Riven's just so fed. I don't know if we can put a stop to said Riven. I also don't think we can put a stop to said Riven if said Poppy's doing said things like said that. Not feeling too good about it. They very well could just straight up get him the mid inhibitor here. Granted, I'm going to be alive now, so at least there's that. Yeah, so it looks like he's going to clear the top lane. Very good for us. Oriana's going to be going back. He's trying to do a dash buckshot to get a kill there. Is Dragon going to be up soon? Dragon is going to be up. But I'm going to go on a limb and say we probably can't stop them from getting the dragon. I would like to tell you that we can stop them. But, you know, chances are they are probably waiting for us. No, they're not waiting for us. But they are very much aware of our plans. Hello there, Riven. Do I want to ult her? I don't think I do. I really don't think it's going to... We're not going to get a kill by ulting the Riven. We really need the Yasuo if they want to make stuff like that successful. Hello there, Oriana, though. That's a blue buff that could easily be achieved. You know, I'm actually perfectly fine with the Yasuo getting it. Hello there, friends. It's now the time for the ultimate. There's the double ultimate, but the Yasuo wasn't able to follow up. That was... I actually was able to get two of them there, but the Yasuo just Straight up died horribly. Oh no. Ah, God, jeez. Oh, jeez. The Riven's just too flippin' strong. Ah. And, you know, the Twisted Fate is actually quite fed as well. Nocturne's trying his best to escape. Will he find any success in that, method of escape? Doesn't look like it. The classic buckshot auto will, you know, secure his demise. I need to get Thornmail. I really do need to get Thornmail. I probably should have gotten it sooner, to be honest. Yeah, he straight up attack speed Twisted Fate. Straight up attack speed Twisted Fate. It's gonna be an inhibitor going down. My voice, my enthusiasm, it's all dying at the same time. I don't know. I don't see how we can bring this game back. The Poppy is not really useful. The Nocturne's not really useful. The Yasuo is only useful when he gets his ultimate off, which hasn't really been any success with him getting his ultimate off. So I don't really know what to say. We do have a Vel'Koz and, you know, on pursuit here, but he will just use his combo and that will be the end of that. Let's see here. Surely we have some sort of way we can win. I mean, obviously if I get like a 5-man ultimate off and Yasuo gets his ultimate off as well, then we have potential there, but that's just yet to happen. And it disappoints me that's yet to happen, but it's just yet to happen. Might as well steal these Raptors. Graves is requesting the blue buff, I believe. That's perfectly dandy with me. And okay. Yeah. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, the flash! I'm dead. The flash card was unexpected. Otherwise I would have used my ultimate to get out. Nocturne, buddy. The push is not gonna work right now. It's not gonna work at all. Ooh. I mean, Riven's Poppy's no, the exhaust. No doubt someone's gonna go back to stop the Nocturne. Okay. Thornmail. What do you want from me? You just want lots of cloth armors. I can accept this. Nocturne doing some work by getting another turret there. He's not going to be getting anything else done, but that's okay. He could probably kill the Graves. Yeah, no, but there's a Vel'Koz right behind him. So the Graves is actually just going to continue the pursuit here, and Nocturne's going to try to go in, but he did not get his Paranoia Strike off, so that is his death. Okay. We need to get our Thornmail ASAP. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough gold by the time, our team gets destroyed again. That's definitely going to be my red buff going away. I can't stop him quick enough. Twisted Fate's clear time is too fast, or is far too quick by now. So my red buff's going to disappear very, very quickly. There it is. Gone from this world and gone from my life as well. And even my Raptors also disappearing. Alright, quickly the Trailblazer Smite is starting to feel like a mistake. But, you know, my early game clear time is just too slow. It's a Vel'Koz. Do I want to try getting the Vel'Koz? I kind of do. Because, you know, it's the only person we might have a chance to kill, so it's something we're going to take. Hello? I'm not going to blind ult, but I am going to blind ult there. So that's going to be his death. Our Poppy also died from going there. Not sure why she went there, but, you know, she thought it was a good idea, and I can respect her decisions-ish. Okay. You know what, Malphite? I'm glad you agree with me, because, you know, as long as someone does, that's, it warms my feeling at night. Warms my feeling at night, excuse me. Alright, they have vision of me. Yasuo looks like he might be in a bit of a position here. He got the tornado off, which was pretty much all he needed, though. And what the heck are you doing, Graves? Don't think I don't know who you are, because I know exactly who you are. You're Mr. Graves, the Graves the Great. And I'm not too happy about when a Graves the Great shows his face at my doorstep and thinks he can just get away with it. My damage is too high. Send help. Send help. Someone send help. Alright, at least he sent help in time to gosh dang take the siege minion. Alright. Dragons up in 40 seconds. And yeah, Nocturne, he really should not have, he really built very wrong. He should not have kept building damage, but he did anyway. I mean, now he's going Randuin's, but now it's just too late, man. Like, after Bork, or I think actually, no, he was going Yomu's first, I think. Not too sure, but really, he should have, like, maybe finished his Youmu's. I mean, in my opinion, he should have, like, just stopped where he was at. Granted, he already had, like, after he died the first time, he probably should have immediately dropped, like, kept the Brutalizer and then just gone full tank. That's what I think that's what I think should have happened, but you know, that's just me. Let's go and kill this raptor real quick. Probably gonna give us a vision of someone awfully important, and oh, there's a Riven nearby. They're trying to do some stuff to me. Maybe I can get an ultimate off if I could just gosh dang get here. Oh, wait. Oh, we got a 5-man ultimate off. It did a lot of damage, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh, the Graves though, gonna be dying to the Riven probably. Oh no, not gonna be dying to the Riven, and ooh, the crit from our Graves. Okay, we didn't actually come out on top there, even though I landed a good ultimate. It was not enough to let us win the fight. Probably due to the fact that Yasuo wasn't able to follow up off of it. I'm pretty sure I got 3 of them there. Honestly, even if this game is going to be turning out a loss, I think I'm going to upload it anyway, just because. For one, I don't know why I'm talking like in a more informative tone than usual. I'm just randomly, you know, kind of alter my tone sometimes when I do these, which is not a very good thing. Graves. Probably... Alright, he got it. It was Vel'Koz, so he was good. Thankfully, Vel'Koz timed his Q a bit late, because that might have been enough to take it. Does do pretty good damage. Alrighty, boys. We're full build. Thornmail is secured. Again, many would say that I should probably replace like my Abyssal with Banshee's Veil or something, because for one, it gives more health spell shield. In fact, I'm already starting to regret my decision to go Abyssal, but the Abyssal Scepter just called to me. But in terms of armor, we have it very well off. 338, or not 38, 82. I don't know where I got 38 from, to be entirely honest. Did they not get Baron? They did not actually get Baron. And because of the pain to the Riven, I'm assuming someone wants to try to destroy this creature, this large creature known as Baron Nashor. Do I think it's a good idea? No, because I'm pretty sure Riven is marching her way up here right now. So, let's go and just, do I have to ult you? I don't. Okay, I was pretty sure I didn't have to. I'm gonna ult you again. No chances will be taken if this Riven escaping. Alright, that's a lot of them dead. I do not think Baron's the right call here. I definitely think pushing mid/top is the correct call here. No, inhibitor. I think this inhibitor would be an ideal choice. This is what I personally believe to be a good call. It's just a matter of if my team agrees with me. You know, it shouldn't take that long. If we just do this thing quickly, then I think it's okay. Nocturne probably should not stand in the, you know, laser there. My opinion only. Okay. So, what the plan was supposed to be was we get that inhibitor, we do Baron. You might be thinking to yourself, well, that didn't work. Well, to be honest with you, this will come off as rude, but it would have worked. I'm pretty dang confident it would have worked. But with the fact that Nocturne's like stood in the laser and everyone was just very slow, not everyone actually went over to that inhibitor, and so actually destroying it didn't happen very quickly. Because if we did it quickly, you know, just went in, destroyed it, and immediately went off, they still would have had about 20 seconds, and we probably would have been able to get it. Now, though, they will probably secure the Baron. Disappoints me. I'm pretty sure it disappoints everyone involved. But, you know, that's what we get when we have different plans of actions, with not everyone doing their part accordingly. Graves is going to try to... That's a lot of damage, my goodness gracious. Plus, you know, Inhibitor is a bit more... I mean, it's not permanent, but, you know, if we can just fight and still do good things with a fight, you know, that Baron won't necessarily be helpful for them. While the Inhibitor is going to, Inhibitor's going to keep someone up there regardless. Okay, I really don't need blue buff at this point. We have 3 IEs in our team. Poppy also not choosing to go tanky. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to tank that. She's going to do the smart thing and drag it in the bush. And hello there. I'd appreciate it if you just don't. I understand you want to. I also understand that you just don't want to. That's going to be a thing. There we go. The Yasuo ultimate going off. And we do have the Graves on his route. That's going to be the Riven's death. But we do have our good friend... Oh, the Vel'Koz laser! Ah. Alright. Graves. You gotta live, buddy. Poppy did live as well. That's alright. The Vel'Koz laser once again is slipping my mind completely. Killed 3 of them, 3 for 3. It's okay. Not all that bad. God, do we go for this? Where the hell? I'm thinking iron's better, because the size with Malphite, I just can't say no to. Because of course I'm pretty sure the increase my size, in turn, increases my hitbox, which in turn means I have, you know, a larger ultimate radius. Or, you know, where my ultimate hits, you know what I'm trying to say. Let's see, how's Yasuo's build? He chose to go Banshees for his last item, instead of something like GA. I can see why he would do that. Yellow cards or Vince Stuns, Orianna ultimates. I guess I'm just used to seeing the Yasuo's go GA for their last item, and Randuin's... In fact, we don't have no one... Garay's build GA. So there is that. We do also want to probably level this up. So we'll go and do that. Get an Elixir of Iron. And we are very much a full build now. The only thing we can do left is transfer our Trailblazer into a... an entirely different smite. But that's going to take a good amount of gold. And I don't think I can actually view how much it takes by the looks of it. Which is annoying that they don't let you do that. It'd be nice if I can at least view the gold count. And you know what? They have yet to use the Baron well. So I'm not gonna say I know everything. And that may sound like indirect sarcasm that I do know everything. I know I mean what I mean. But it looks like the inhibitor was a slightly better choice. But to be fair, we don't know what would have happened if we did possess the Baron buff right now. So, you know, there's things like that to consider. Again, you might be wondering why I don't ult in scenarios like that. Oh, no. Oh, no, Poppy. Why did you go in the bush, Poppy? Now is not the... Ah, dear. Alright, well, I'm just gonna ult here. And that's gonna be a 5-man ultimate from the Yasuo. I'm gonna die. As is Yasuo. I mean, it was a good ultimate, and Yasuo followed up, but that's probably going to be the end of the game there. You know, Poppy getting caught out was just the start of the train of failure. Because, you know, they took their opportunity and went in there. Jeepers. Creepers. Yeah, this is going to be a loss. They're just going to end the game here. Well, you know, it's sad, of course, that the game went that way. It looked like we had a chance to come back for a little bit there, but sadly that was just not the case. Again, you know, may not be uploading this because it's super entertaining, but maybe you learned something. Maybe it was a bit more insightful. Let the peaceful pirate music flow through you. I think part of it is after that Darius mid video, I just felt like trying to be a bit more serious about the whole situation. Again, it's fine though. We lost. Close game though, and everyone likes close games. Well, not everyone, because people in range will say report this person regardless, even if it was a close game, which those people are scrubs. Don't listen to them. Have a great day, everybody. I did this wrong. Great day comes afterwards. If you guys do the video, make sure to like, comment, if anything, that to stay up there to read and subscribe if you haven't already. Warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart. Have a great day. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Trick or treat. That's all I got.